everybody, welcome to our channel. I'm Rochelle.
I'm Emily.
And you have reached the Book Nook and Crafty Corner. And this is one of our first videos. We just want to introduce ourselves and let you know what we're going to be doing here. And what you're both mostly going to find here is book talk, because we love to read. We love to shop for books. We like anything book related. So you're going to find some visits to little free libraries. You're going to find visits to bookstores, book talk, things like that. We also like to do crafts. So you'll hear a little bit of that. I am a knitter, and we both like to paint, and we like to try different crafts. We've done some needle felting. You're probably going to get a little bit of that here. Emily, what are your current crafts that you're working on? Because we do change from what we like to do.
I have a couple projects going right now. I like to do cross stitch. I like to do Blythe dolls. I enjoy bedazzling books, and I recently got a bookshelf for just my Stephen King books, so my plan is to take that. It's a rotating bookshelf with removable bookends, and I'd like to decorate the bookends with different Stephen King references.
So we'll definitely have to get some of that on video onto this channel. But we just want to tell you who we are. We are mother-daughter. We live in upstate New York, and so that's basically what you're going to find here. I do want to point out that we're new at this, and so the editing part may not be really good, but as we go along, things will get better. So we're hoping to post quite a bit so we can practice that. And to start out, we are going to, for videos we do that are just talking videos, we're going to have a question of the day to discuss. I'm sure we'll have other stuff to discuss, but today's question of the day is
what is your favorite genre of book, or what genre do you find yourself leaning towards? What do you read the most?
Okay, so I switch what I like to read. I'm a mood reader. I like to read seasonally. So right now I like to read beach reads, summer books, things that take place in Maine or on Nantucket, or beachy type things. So I do have a lot of that on my TBR for the next couple months. I also am currently enjoying psychological thrillers, so it's really weird because I go from cozy small town romance to serial killer stuff. So I kind of alternate and have a couple things going at once. Things I don't like, sci-fi. I like horror, but not as much as you like horror. Mm-hmm. I'm more along the thriller, psychological thriller than horror stuff. But I guess sci-fi is the hardest for me to get into. Maybe it's because I haven't found the right sci-fi book. I want to be into fantasy. I know that romantasy is huge right now, but I'm having a hard time with that, but I'm still not giving up. What about you, Emily? What is your genre of choice?
It's definitely horror. Ever since I was little, I've been fascinated with scary things. So horror is definitely my go-to genre. I read a little bit of everything, though, but that's my number one.
What about dislikes? Do you have anything you dislike?
No, I'll read about anything. I'm not the biggest fan of sci-fi. I'm not the biggest fan of historical fiction, but that doesn't mean that I won't read them. That makes sense.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Willing to try anything.
So, I'm going to do a few more questions, and then we'll end this video, and we're going to have some other hauls. We're big shoppers, so you're going to see a lot of haul videos. But, so we were talking earlier about bookstores. Do you prefer a used bookstore or a new bookstore?
I like used bookstores if they are organized. I've been to a couple that are organized by genre or author, last name, alphabetical order. It's hard for me when everything's just thrown in.
Yeah, we've gone to a couple. The one we went to in Maine on Main Street, or not Main Street, I don't know what street it was, in Freeport. That one that was huge, the one with the cat. That was really, really, I can't remember. Was that by genre? Loosely by genre, maybe?
Can't even remember.
I think it was loosely by genre, but it had a lot of stuff just thrown in. I was very overwhelmed. I did buy some books at that store. That was a year or two ago, but I agree with Emily. I actually prefer new bookstores, and I prefer the small indie bookstores.
Me too, definitely.
Although we just had this conversation in the car. I think our current favorite new bookstore is the Northshire bookstore in Manchester, Vermont. There is one closer to us in Saratoga, New York, but we haven't been there in a little while, so I'm not saying that Manchester overrides the New York one, but we really enjoyed that one. And then for used bookstores, I have a favorite. I don't know if it's your favorite or not. We recently found the bulk book warehouse, and that is in Rotterdam, New York. So we just actually 4th of July weekend, Emily happened to be scrolling and got something came across her page that they were open 4th of July, and we happened to be going down in that area anyway, so we checked it out and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Not what I expected. It's in the bottom of the old brick building in Rotterdam. All used books, and they had some DVDs and puzzles, which I didn't check out. Did you?
I'm iffy about used puzzles because if they're missing pieces, it
Yeah,
makes
it's
me very
disappointing.
sad.
It's disappointing to put a lot of time in and then have a piece missing. But $1.25 for most of the I think all of the used
It's
books.
also kids' books are pay what you can, and they also take non-perishable food donations.
Do you get credit or something?
That's in lieu of payment.
Oh, okay. So we did check that out. They actually have a small section of like mugs, bookmarks, t-shirts. I don't know if you saw that.
I got a bag.
Oh, you did get a tote bag, but we actually may go there soon, so we may take you with us there. Another thing that we've just started really enjoying is checking out the free little libraries, and they have started popping up. I don't even know how we first discovered do you remember how we first discovered the free little libraries?
I don't know.
I don't remember. But we have the app, so if anybody doesn't even know what a free little library is, people put them out in their yards, side of the road. They look like little houses or little boxes, or people have started getting really creative. But basically, it's like take a book, give a book, and the rule is, in case anybody's wondering, you don't have to bring a book in order to take a book. I think it goes by the premises maybe next time or another free little library. I think they prefer your bringing books and taking books. Yeah, like I said, you don't have to put one in to take one out, and you aren't expected to return it to that library. We share a lot of books, so a lot of times we'll read the same book, sometimes not, but we tend to put them back in free little libraries, maybe not the same one we got it from. And Emily has exciting news that we've been talking about this for a long time. We officially put in an order for
our own little free library.
Right. So we went back and forth whether we were going to order it from the free little library site. Amazon has some kits, or if we were going to make our own. And I think we went with the best choice.
Yeah. My stepdad texted me. He's like, "Can you keep a secret?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." He's like, "I ordered us a little free library. Don't tell your mom." And then like 5 seconds later, he was texting me like, "I can't keep it a secret anymore."
Yeah, we thought maybe the ones on the free little library are a little pricey. But after, I guess, thinking about it, they are made out of some kind of composite material. Most of them were. So I think it'll last a long time.
Yeah.
Weatherproof. So we are really excited. That should be coming. Actually, I think the pole to put it into the ground is coming first. The little free library should be here shortly after that, but we're really excited about keeping it stocked.
I want to decorate it.
Decorating it. I think we might. Emily and I are so close and we love each other, but we do argue about stuff.
We always love each other, but we don't always like each
Yeah,
other.
I think so there might be a little bit debate on how we're going to run this free little library, but we're really excited.
I think you're gonna run the little free library like the Navy. Like you're gonna be.
So that's our exciting news. So stay tuned. We'll hopefully get some video of us actually putting it in place, stocking it. I think we should have got a huge free little library because we've also talked about doing some little trinkets, book-related trinkets, some bookmarks and things like that. I would like to get a little notebook or log of some kind, and people don't have to put their name. I'm not expecting people to put their names, but I want to know what kind of things people would like to see in the little free library, because of course we're going to put our books that we've read. I'd like to put everything in that library that we have read, but I also want to keep it stocked if we have kids in the area, a certain age group or something like that. What's your thoughts, goals for the free little library?
It's so silly, but all the Halloween stuff is starting to come out. So I'm really excited to decorate the little free library for Halloween. it's silly, but like that is my favorite holiday ever. So like one more thing to add to my Halloween list makes me very excited.
I'm excited about putting things in there that we've read, or just we know how it feels to go looking at the free little libraries and to get really excited when we find something that we want to read. So I'm hoping to give people that feeling. I'm hoping it gets some traffic. We are going to register it. Our neighborhood is pretty walkable, and I think we have a few, I can think of ladies who read. I know there's some kids at the end of the road, so I'm hoping we get some input on what they want. So, because when we go to the used bookstores and stuff, we'll find things to stock the free little library if we can. So that is going to be fun. So please watch our videos. Like I said,
Tell us what your favorite genre of book is in the comments below.
yeah, and if you have a favorite bookstore, let us know that too. So stay tuned, and our next our next post will be what we're reading and what we want to read and things like that. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.